Hello, everyone. Welcome to Haiku Talk. I'm your host, Ben Ga, your friendly neighborhood haiku poet. And today we're going to be looking at a piece from the current issue of Akitsu Quarterly from Pat Davis with the first line of Morning Sun. With that said, you know what time it is. It's time to grab yourself a tasty beverage, sit back, relax, and let's haiku. Okay, welcome back. It's good to be with you again for another episode of Haiku Talk. And we're going to get right into this one. Battling a case of tonsillitis, so my voice is precious. The poem goes like this. Morning sun, the pond on turtle time. Morning sun, the pond on turtle time. Love this piece. It's structured with the fragment and the phrase. The first line of Morning Sun being our fragment, and the phrase being the pond on turtle time. And just what a lovely, lovely piece. I'm a big fan of turtles, especially water turtles, and I can sit and watch them all day. And the thing about turtle time, if you've never watched this, watch turtles, it's just randomly you'll just see a head pop up, look around for a little bit, hang out for a while, then it'll disappear. And then it'll move over, pop up somewhere else, and pop up somewhere else. And it's just this lazy sort of meandering about of turtles in the lake, or in the pond. And it's just a really slow, easy going moment. And I really like that. I'm also a big fan of haiku that deal with passing time, different ways that we measure or different ways that we express the passage of time. And this one, to think about time passing as turtle time, is just a very delightful piece. Um, and Prior to this, I had also been thinking about the late Peggy Lyles and her famous poem "Turtle on a Rock." And then when I came out across this one with turtle time, it just made me smile even more. Because turtles, especially on ponds, they are some of the happiest looking beings. And it's not necessarily in this piece. Usually, if you see a turtle like sunning itself on a log or a rock or something, they're just so happy. You know, all their arms and legs and tails are just all bent. You know, stretched out, lifted up, taken in the sun. And this with the morning sun, the pond on turtle time. I mean, it's just a great. This is the kind of day I'd like to have every morning. To be able to wake up, look at a pond, and just be on turtle time all day. Be on turtle time. So let's look at this line by line to see how it's working. That first line of morning sun, dot, 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 morning sun, dot, 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 is a nice way to start a piece. We definitely have the time of day. We know that it's sun because it says morning sun. It's suggestive that it's not cloudy, that it's not overcast, that it's not gloomy in any way. It's just the morning sun's coming up. And that ellipsis of dot, 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 again, makes me pause in a slowed down fashion. Not making a hard look like like an end dash or something like that, but a slowing down. So morning sun, it's coming up, dot, dot, dot. I'm taking it in. We flip down to line 2, the pond. The pond. A nice 2-word line. And again, following morning sun, I start to think of and sing, to see that morning sun being reflected on the pond. And which just is a wonderful image of itself. So it's a nice way to kind of grow the moment. You have the morning sun, and then you mentioned the pond, and then but we don't know what about the pond, but I'm already implied that the morning sun's reflecting in the pond, and then we get to line 3, on turtle time. On turtle time. Now I know there are turtles in this pond. And not only is the pond on turtle time, but I myself, or the reader, the moment you're stepping into is set on turtle time as well. This is not a quick glance at this pond before you quicken move on to your day. This is a wake up or walk out, stroll down to the pond, and take it in kind of moment. It's going to be this is a deep breath, long enough to be there to notice that one turtle, multiple turtles are kind of bopping up and moving around at their slow, nice little turtle pace. And it's a good day. It's a warm day. Because turtles aren't usually out in the cold. So again, it's the implied suggestive language there, telling us it's already warm. And just a nice serene moment. I feel like right now I feel like a little bit about like I'm Bob Ross, the public access painter guy. Like, yeah, happy little moment. There's happy little trees. We got a happy little pond with turtles in turtle time. But that's great. That's what life needs. And I thank Pat Davis for sharing this moment with me today. And I hope you enjoyed me sharing it with you. And hopefully it's brought a little bit of turtle time to you and your neck of the woods. All right, that's it for today. Until next time, be safe. A few YouTube things I gotta mention. Do like this with a thumbs up if you liked the content. If you haven't already, think about subscribing to the channel. And if you liked and subscribed, think about ringing the bell to be notified when new episodes arise. Until then, peace, everybody.